Previously, on my personal experience.
And because I was based to go Stellenbosch, so maybe some can say Stellenbosch is known for racial discrimination, if I may put it that way. So that's something also that I didn't like, whether white people or other people of other race. I will not really feel undermined because of the way they treat me. And so that's what I can say to whoever, that you shouldn't feel belittled or undermined because of that racial treatment from other people of other races. And so, yeah, that's what I can say.
At some point, you went to Germany.
Yeah.
That's a breakthrough, eh?
Yeah.
Not everyone gets to go to Germany. Hey guys, Jaka Khale Omkabake, Tamanika aka Godfather T. Kumpiano Ramakala, Lekawana Lakako, Uruguayn, Kikare, my homeboy, Ruisa Lane, Martina Sarnasa, my personal experience, Ramakala Tsunami, Tsunami to the Tataka, Nibulia, Sangria, Malabaha, Likani, Janot Wisa Lane, with Leotaya, his personal experience, was a what's the same thing, Company. Ibile Hajana, Fikeleti in Ibile Yakai, Monakuneta. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Tsunami.
Rodmani? How's it? The best, man. Yes, it's Kavagachu.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, unkai listen.
Yeah, I get to Honale Wiki missing. I can go Talosa. I go to Talosa.
Yeah. No, Hoka Unkitisen. Yeah, Hoka Unkitisen. Kenna Tsunami, Kitumile Kayona La Kanye. MGL.
That is a wonderful Tsunami. But what one Ziba, Barikisa Diaparo, Barikisa Tiki, Barikisa Dinotini for Lohane.
Yeah.
You chose to say it in our language, in your mother tongue, in our mother tongue.
Sure.
Let's take it from there. How did you come about, deciding, no, I'm gonna use this name? What inspired the Malabahalikani name? Like, where is it coming from?
Okay. It's mostly inspired by my background. I had it tough growing up, so even my surrounding, we had different struggles. So if you have this, you don't have that. If I have that, I don't have this. So and then I decided, you know what, I get Tom a brand but Tom, I was just studying it for me, something that I can rock here and there. But then on the first day, a funny story. On the first day, I got para the t-shirt. I went to Newtown and it was bought on the first day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like
regular kikiso.
Unoya bere for we na like.
Niki kaparetse fela motho ha ba mpotsa hore ke bokae. O mongwe mpoditse hore ke bokae. Ebe kere ke someone a straight answer ke re ke tla botsa.
Because you were not selling by that.
Yes, ke be ke tla botsa. And then I was like, okay. And then I got to Newtown on the same day. He just got it. He bought it.
Okay.
Yeah. And I was like, nah, man, you know what? I'm in business. Yeah, I just started that.
That's how you came about.
Sure, man. Yeah.
Kahale Farehola, ya ka wena ke go tshwana mo le mo le re tswa go motseng o le nosi. We know the struggles that go motseng. Sometimes when you choose some things, you have a problem le batsadi, you have a problem le people that you live with. Like you choose, for instance, you chose to start a brand.
Yeah.
How was the reaction of the parents? Did they support or no? Okay, Otoma brand like by the time now you decided you're going to do more and sell. But by support and okay, we're behind you, we're going to help you come out slowly, or it was just a thing of
I was involved. They have never really been involved in much because they couldn't support me in a way and I get support. ba ne ba supporta the way ba ne ba kgona ka teng wa bona. So la ne ke thoma ne ke le ko gae ha ne ke thoma my lady gave me her blessings but na se da na sa kgatale gore ke etsang ka yona if I take it serious, if I end up going back to school, yeah, so a thing. It only became a thing when they started seeing the numbers.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
right.
It's happening.
Yeah, I can laugh. I can just flop hale. So yeah.
There was a time when I was reading your profile.
Yeah.
Actually, I want to put them together into one sentence. You are into retail, and there was a time you posted something on Facebook. You spoke about how people look down on people who are in retail.
Sure.
Can we tap into that just for a minute?
Yeah, I can expand.
You know, someone you're retailing.
Yeah.
And someone who's working something else is different. They tend to believe that those ones that are not in retail, they are better than the ones that are in retail.
Sure.
With you being in retail and you being running Malapahalikan, your own brand, and can we tap into that just for a minute?
Yeah, sure.
And include that Facebook post.
That post was inspired. Let me tell you, our level of mannerism changes according to people.
Yes.
Like if I talk to a broadcaster, I will act a different person than when I talk to a retailer. So that thing for me is just about manners, your behavior, your personality, how you carry yourself. It can't change from hobo to a lawyer. It must be just equal thing. It's manners at the end of the day. So in my retail journey, I've been able to support Malapa Khalekani greatly. Nobody supports me. I support myself, and I'm happy, man, with my retail job.
Mogaso re santse re buisang le Tsunami re tsa dikgang ka Malapa Khalekani fa re boa ko ba kgwebing re tswelela pele ra boa. Welcome back, guys. AKA the Godfather T. Some say I'm the myth, some say I'm the truth, and I say I'm the legend. Tsunami. Tsunami. Facebook post.
Sure.
You were actually explaining to us how did you come to a point of writing that post?
Yeah, I was just encouraging people. Saya any job or support it. Itholele license nyana, itholele something, itholele certificate sa excavator, etsa something wa bona ka that retail job o bone gore o ka se kgone go itsweletsa pele. Modimo a la ena dilo ka tsela engwe. Everybody you meet, the connections you build, the network that you build along the way will make sense later. Just do that bit for you, wa bona. Yeah, so take that job. Ska shebela go class, so ska shebela le motho o irang go class. Yeah.
Because we at the end of the day we all start somewhere.
We start somewhere, and wherever you are, even no matter how comfortable you are, it's not permanent. You might go down, you might even go beyond. You might reach new heights. So wherever you are, it's not permanent. Just know that.
It's the beginning of, if you listen, it's the beginning of where you are going,
Yes.
beginning of the journey.
So like I said, my retail job has been able to keep me going, to support my business. I mean, I'm gonna have divisions in the same brand, you know. So I'm gonna have events. I'm gonna have in the future a foundation, you are. So we're gonna bring more people on board, and we'll collaborate more with people. Yeah.
Let's look into people of this world. Right?
Sure.
You know, when I say people of this world, I mean everyone, literally.
Sure.
Friends, family, whatever the case may be. There are people, you know, when you start something, I'm talking this from experience.
Sure.
When you start something, you start something under the expectations. You start Tsunami ke prior.
Sure.
I mean, if Kirigisa Diaparo, well, he's going to be the first one to come by, according to you.
Sure.
You know, he's
Yeah.
going to be the first one to come by. You know, how has the people been in terms of supporting you, in terms of Ohio supporting you, you know, in terms of uplifting your brand and everything?
Yo. Supporto eke kreiling from community ya ka le tse di mabapi. It's amazing. Yes, it's humbling. It has given me confidence to see gore everything e leng gore nka e nagana e possible and e valid. So you have those people ba e leng gore hey mona Tsunami o ntjaya ka ya nka e reng ka 100 ranta or nka e discount e itseng. We have those, but le bone I'm glad that they're interested, those people.
And just to add on that, you know, guys, I'm sorry to say this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. It's always black people who would want discount, who would want a special price.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if it's not all white people who are supporting their brothers to the core, but when
Sure.
it comes to us, it becomes a bit of a problem. How do you feel like support Tsunami? I mean, would do next door, yeah, but you feel like I demand something discount. I mean,
No, batho ba bantseng yalo ke kopana le bone mo nakong e ntsi le khutshwane le telele, but it's all love. But I think with me, majority, it's more supportive than those people who are after discounts and all. So like majority of my client base, they are people who just do things relevantly, and I don't have to go after them, you know. So yeah. But ba ba senang support ke bone ba batlang ka dilo tseo. E ba go filisa ka e ka re wena ebile ao. Ha wa siama.
always the case. Always the case.
So yeah, man.
Tsunami, how do you deal with, as you are speaking, I'm picking up something, you know, there's something called negativity.
Sure.
Generally, how do you deal with it? You know, you're selling the apparel and you are selling your brand, let's put it like that. How do you deal with negativity? Generally, not only people buy the they will come and want discount. Like generally, if someone is being negative generally to you and your brand and everything, how do you deal with it?
Well, I focus more on greatness. I live with people. I can like can I like girlfriend. But in most cases, I don't focus more on your mistakes. Am I gonna marry her?
I'm just asking.
I love her personality every day, so I think yes, I might marry that lady.
Okay.
I fall in love with personality.
She's gonna see this episode, so
Yeah, I fall in love with personality. So
Okay.
yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Her personality is one of a kind.
Oh.
She's quality.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's the best.
She's the best, top tier. So I don't focus more on mistakes. I focus on greatness. So I don't see more negatives. I see more positives. And even if I spot a negative thing, as long as it's not on my face, I will avoid it because I'm positive, man. I carry light wherever I go. Even when I speak to somebody with so much negativity, they will pick up on the positives, and we will just ride on that. Yeah, I don't think being negative, but over negative is to me, aba existing. Ke a bo bona bo negative ba gago, but then I will just avoid it. I
I'm not here
I
for
can't believe you said that. And
eyes,
then
eyes on the ball.
eyes on the ball, man. So negative people more never exist. I would like to focus more on your greatness. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, fa re bua ko bagwebing re a go lebagana le dikgwetlho tse Tsunami a kopana le tsone fa a na tshimolola kgotsa fa ntse a tsweletse pele a rekisa his brand malapa ga lekane ra boa.
Previously, on my personal experience.
Ko mahikeng go na le this thing ya gore o tla bo ya sekolong o bo boa o paletse maybe or something happened. You know, life happens to all of us. All of us go through something. And then how boela gae batho ba stata ba go bora dipuo o na le shame o na le this thing ya gore le nna ne ke tla ke re ke tla tla ka something mara botshelo bo bo fitlheletse. You know, Khadiso left her job and then went back home and went into farming. Something se khudisitsweng ka sone se leng gore you can learn. So go na le re tswa mo di family tse leng gore go na le tse re khudile o mama rekisa something. We already know that go rekisa is something that's in me. It's in my it's my DNA. How can that go rekisa? Like it's itse ka o simla ka. So we should maybe go back.
Watch the whole episode on our YouTube channel or Virgo on the links given.
Hey guys, Jaka Khale o mogala ke Thabani Kamelo aka Kofarati. Mona go nyetsang my personal experience ya mogela DJ Slobo go tswa ka ko motlhakeng tota gore ka ya tsa botshelo jwa gagwe go fitlheletse eng o tswa kae o ya kae.
Siyasiphandela bilo yelokishiya
Welcome back guys. Re tshepisitse solofetso ga ya tlhabise ditlhong ka Setswana sa rialo sa re solofetso ga ya tlhabise ditlhong re tshepise gore fa re bua ko bagwebing re lebagana le dikgwetlho tse Tsunami a kopane le tsone mo tseleng ya gagwe go nna mogwebi potlana. Tsunami, you know, in my world,
Sure, Rotman.
I believe there's a difference between an entrepreneur and a businessman.
True.
Do you agree with me?
I agree.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll come to that.
Sure. Sure.
Let's look at your difficulties.
Sure.
Mathata o kopane le one fa o tshimola malapa ga lekane la ile gore le gompieno sa ntse o kopana le one, and how do you deal with those problems? Like it might be problems as a child, it might be whatever. What you went through when you were studying a brand, actually when you now decided, I'm gonna make this thing my brand.
Okay.
Let's look into that, the difficulties of that route.
It's a buyer. Before I started this, and then after some
I don't
time.
agree with that. I've never seen you on a little
No.
but anyway.
So yeah, ne ke na le mmelenyana, ne ke le maramanyana, ke le cute.
o
man.
kgatlisa.
Ke le ya ke se bawele. Ke na le kgalelisa.
Se le maramanyana.
Ke na le that thing. But then after some time, o ntse o itemogela tsone dikgwetlho tseo. Dikgwetlho tse di tonna ke gore we are the way ke operate ka teng, I don't have a proper system in place, and then with that I incur a lot of losses. So
Proper system in terms of, for example,
Structure.
embroidering machines, things like that.
yeah, those are other challenges, and those are the finance part of stuff. But Kirafela, like maybe having a store
Oh,
where I know I've sent this amount of units home,
and there's someone there.
and then there's
dealing
someone
with
there
admin and
who's
everything.
dealing with those, because I do logistics, I do everything that has to, you
Ka
know,
Setswana,
ke tshwere go
ba
nkga.
re o tetletse ya malemela gotlhe, jack of all trades.
Yes, nkgonne. So ke one mathata ao.
You are a marketer, you are a manager, you are a CEO.
Yes,
you are
I
a-
make sure that this thing gets to you. So if I had that structure, which will take a lot of money to just establish, but if you can let that structure, I will have less stress and less difficulties in terms of getting the product to the customer as quickly as possible. And then also suppliers, bro. Ke na le mathatanyana le di-suppliers tse di rileng. Sometimes they don't have this color, and then
And the clients
the
want
client
that
want
color.
that color. So yeah, ke tsone dilo yana tse ke na- if I could tap into like having a direct supply from abroad, I'll be happy, man. Which is something that we are looking into. Yeah, just directly getting our supplies from our main source abroad. Yeah.
Well, I can testify to the part of client day butler because I remember the other day I was here for some other businesses.
Sure.
I came to your place.
I
and then
remember.
we went to buy something and then you wanted, I think
A specific thing, yeah.
Something. I remember we went down there. I
And
ordered something.
I was struggling,
I
and it's
remember.
very frustrating
I remember.
because you want to provide a fast service with a smile, but hey, bruh, sometimes it's not easy. But thank God we are in Joburg, we can make things happen. Yeah.
And the other thing I would like to really applaud you about is that you are facing those challenges, but at all times you make sure you do something, you communicate properly with your clients. Because I've known your brand for some time, but there was never a time it's on Facebook or whatever, then I found someone saying something negative about your brand.
Oh
That's
no.
that's the gospel truth.
Yes, no, we have had that, but it was not our clients. It was just people who had their opinions about the brand,
Yes,
you know.
yes.
But the brand is here to stay.
And
It's a
people
calling.
love it, man. That I can
Yeah,
give it.
people love
I
it.
love it. I'm wearing it, guys. I'm wearing it.
And we here we dripping, we looking nice.
You know, we're making
I
the podcast
have my
happen.
little beanie here.
You know.
So yeah. No man, Brendan Kone, you can have your opinion, and if I disappoint you, I will tell you, Horesh, I'm sorry that we had a delay, and I make it up to you.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll make it up to you.
Let's now go back to a difference between an entrepreneur and a businessman. You know, in my world,
Yeah,
I'm gonna say it. You will disagree or agree with me. It's okay. If someone who knows nothing about business, who has no intentions of running a business,
yeah,
and has no skill, like that person is zero, empty,
Sure.
nothing, man. They wake up in the morning, they go register a company, and then from there they get this what is this thing? Triple BEE, what?
Oh yeah,
And
those
then
things.
they come back and sit down and wait for an order, for someone to give them an order somewhere, and then they can go deliver those things.
Sure.
And then they come back and call themselves the businessmen and businesswomen. I don't agree with that. In my world, I think that one is a lie. Or rather, they call themselves the
And
entrepreneurs.
entrepreneur,
Yes.
yeah,
And for me, an entrepreneur is someone of your caliber.
yeah,
Someone who started something from scratch, someone who's fighting to see that thing up.
Sure.
You know, that's an entrepreneur for me.
Sure.
How I understand it, at least according to my understanding. You know.
Yeah.
So I'm not speaking bad about those tender guys, whatever. But
Sure.
to me, they are not entrepreneurs. They are something else. You know.
Yeah, no.
Because you cannot protect and love something that you did not start from scratch. That you also it's in if it can fail. For instance, if my personal experience, if something happens to my personal experience, that will be my death.
It's your baby.
It's my baby, and
Yes.
I don't want to hear anything about it. You know, so if or rather if I can hear you or overhear you speaking bad about my baby, you must make sure the news doesn't arrive to my ears.
Yeah, but on that,
Yes.
you must avoid such. You must just tswala ditsebe man o tswelle pele
No, not that I'm
ba bane ke tsone negativity ntse re bua ka yona
not that I'm going to attack, ne,
Oh, yeah.
but I'm going to act on it. I'm not gonna let it slide.
Yes.
But not in a bad way.
not yeah I understand I'm just saying
But I get what
yeah
you're
o
saying. I
tswale
get what you're saying.
ditsebe
I must avoid those
yeah
kind of things.
Sure,
Yes,
Khona.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
And I love that. I love that.
so for me I believe that I'm a creative more than a businessman.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
You're
And
an
my
artist, actually.
my team, the people that I work with, the people who help me with everything, I pick up that in this individual there is this, he's good come marketing maybe virtually online, and then all good guy one taller. So that whole team makes us business. They make us a business, and it I appear to be a business person.
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm just a creative, man. Yeah, because but I'm learning.
As you
I
go.
think malapa gale ka ntho e nthutileng ke business itself. Some other things, even the business language, and because ke a lwanela there and there. Yeah, whenever ke na le opportunity ke lwanela malapa gale kana. Yeah.
Tla re lebelle le gale tla re fa re bua ko bagwebing mogaetso fa re bua ko bagwebing ra go lebelela diphitlhelelo tsa malapa ga a lekane go tloga ko e simologileng gone go tla go tsena gompieno ra bona. Welcome back, guys. Jaaka o itse gore ga o ka ke wa itse dilo tsotlhe fa o le motho ebile fa o ntse o tsamaya o kopana le batho Tsunami, you get to know other things, you get to hear other things, you get to take advices.
Yes.
You just gave me an advice, a beautiful advice right now when I was talking about my personal experience that, you know, when you encounter such situations, just pretend as if you don't
Yeah,
hear.
because there's so much of it.
Yes.
Like it's 80% of negativity
Yes.
and 20% of positivity.
yes,
So
yes.
we must strive
Yeah,
now
no.
in this negative community. We must strive.
Re tsapise babogedi ba rona gore fa re bua ko bagwebing re a go lebelela your achievements
Sure.
since day one nako e ke tsona re ka skipa from that day until today. Tell us about your achievement generally in terms of the brand.
Bra, ke achievile go ba borotho mo godimo ga tafole. Ke achievile,
And before you get
which
go,
is very
you go
important.
any funny,
Yeah.
I just want to emphasize that part. You know, people when you talk achievements, they are thinking cars, you know, houses, these small things.
Yeah.
From where we come from, you and me, you would understand better from where we come from.
Sure.
Bread on the table.
Facts.
It's the greatest achievement.
I did mention my background.
Yes.
It was tough,
Yes.
so I managed to at least sleep kids or borotho bone bo teng mo tafoleng. And I'm not a breadwinner at home, but whenever go sena this and that, like maybe ntlo e sa playsteriwa, go sena tile ya fatshe, go sena a certain electric appliance, I'll get that for my mom, for my family to enjoy and actually have that, you know. So those are part and parcel of the achievement. But achievement e tona e leng gore malapa ga a lekane e ntiretse ke gore ke achievile confidence man. O bona ne ke sena yone before, to be honest with you. I had it, but it was not I did not believe as much as I do now. Yeah. So confidence ke nnile le diphitlhelelo man ke kgonne le go nna le event last year which was strictly from my pocket, malapa ga lekane's pocket, and then I made it happen, and I'm gonna have another one this year. Re turn 5 years ka October, so somewhere around there.
I will be there, definitely.
Nka leboga
I
thata.
will be there.
Nka leboga
You know,
thata.
I just wanted to add on what you're saying in terms of the achievement and everything. That, you know, you remember, I spoke to you about my personal experience before he was born.
Sure,
Yes.
sure, nkgonne.
So, for me to speak to you specifically, it was because you were part of those people I'm looking for. You're one of those people I'm looking for. Because we are looking for those people who are making a difference and they are not being given platform, they are not being recognized, they are not being celebrated. Bra, you are making a difference.
Is it?
It doesn't mean just because I used to say in most agencies, I'm just making an example.
Yeah.
Therefore, you are not making a difference. You are making a difference.
Sure, hot.
Because your brand has grown and it's so clean. You know what makes me happy about your brand is how clean it is.
Sure.
It's a clean brand, and my personal experience, like you know, we are not into controversy. We are not into what happened in 1965.
Sure.
Tsunami, Lemang. We are not into those.
Yeah,
things.
no,
We are into positivity.
And the vision.
You know.
Sure.
So this is one of my Malabahalikani's achievements. Us being here right now.
Yes.
It's an achievement that
It's going into the history books.
Yes, it's going.
Sure.
It's going to the history books, and it's even on season 1, the historic season.
Yo.
You know, this is the historic season.
Hotman, and I would like to congratulate you, man, for giving us this platform. Northwest ya go tlhoka, and nka rata gore Northwest ya go tshegetse. I know, man, why ke bua yana, ha rena such platforms, and we need more of this, but re tshwanetse re go tshegetse. Yeah, you have got my 100% support. Yeah.
I know, like Robert.
Yes.
Even if someone can speak to you on my absence about my personal experience, you know what to say.
Nay.
And the other thing, speaking of my personal experience and the support and everything, I wouldn't want to be somehow. I mean, we are approaching 2 months now, and
Sure.
the support has been amazing. You know, we are getting there.
Sure, Hotman.
One step at a time. The other thing that I want to actually remove from our people in the Northwest
Okay.
is that there's this thing that for you to make it, you must move to Johannesburg.
Oh no, man.
Most of the artists, not all of them, most of the artists, they have this mentality that, you know, I've engaged with a lot of upcoming artists,
Yeah.
you know, about the poets, whatever. What they would say is, but by then, I didn't have the platform, I didn't have my personal experience.
Sure.
We were just engaging, you know. But they would say, I'm not going to give us things would be better. But I want to remove that mentality from their minds.
Yes.
We can still make it here in
Actually.
the Northwest province.
Craft ke something se leng gore o ka se shape wa ba wa se sharpen everywhere. Wa bona, from anywhere you can sharpen your craft in ntswembu la we presenter to the Joburg market e be la appealing ile sharp wa bona. Because hoka here you won't have that much time for creativity because go busy ka here. Sa ntlha o tshwantse o la le o jele gotlhe go mo magetleng a gago, o tshwantse gore o la le o robetse shelter wa ipatelela. Yeah. So nako ngwe le go gaeda o ka polisha craft ya gago sentle, o na le nako e ntsi ya go nagana le go nna creative wherever go leng teng, o ka polisha craft ya gago wa nna sharp. And kgang e nngwe ke don't leave your hometown, which is our village, maybe Morocco, to go look for a job, for work. Go and look for opportunities. I'm out here, and I'll tell you this for free. I'm looking for opportunities, bruh.
just said for free.
Yes, I did mention I'm building a network, and there are people in my network who are doing very well for themselves. And when there's opportunities that my humble self can get into, they will let me know. You understand?
That's
So
the power of network.
that's the power of network. That's the power of your own personality, your own, the way you carry yourself, your behavior. If we try sharp, re tlo gopola hona le opportunity tse di sharp. Yeah, because we work with attitude, not with your skills. We don't care about your skills.
Ba so fa re boa ra e tswalela se ntse re tsweletse pele go buisana le Tsunami ra boa.
Previously, on my personal experience.
Okay. Well, most of the artists, we feel entitled for it because I'm from Mafikeng. They have to support me. You understand? Nobody owes you anything. We're here on our own. You understand? So the minute they accept that, they can collect a push.
Welcome back, guys. Re mo sepisa gore fa re boa re tswalela jaanong puisano ya le Tsunami. Tsunami re buile go tsana seatla monna re buile go le gontsi re agile setšhaba jaanong tla re tse this last few minutes and put it on Bahaleka.
Okay.
What do you have for us, Rona, the fans?
Yeah.
What's coming? What's new? What do you have? Where do you get the merchandise? What's happening?
Well, we have an event coming up. Renal event ka October.
Okay.
The details tse di ka botlalo di tla tswa. And then we are dropping a few ranges in terms of our product.
Okay.
Yeah, so there is a summer range, and then there is.
I think this is part of summer range.
Yeah, this is the
Guys,
summer range.
This is
Yeah. You see, but we've had this for a while. The stuff that is coming is new, completely new. So yeah, as you know, Recover, we cater for kids, we cater for ladies, we cater for men as well. So Ramna, the complex.
So the new range, it's for everyone from kids, from men,
It's for bomb mechanics because for some time they've been left out.
okay.
Yeah, so re batla go baakanya botlhatswa bo.
yeah,
Yeah.
because
Re baakanya
never
botlhatswa.
make that mistake of leaving them.
Yeah, tota sentle from the beginning tshwanetse ka be re lo beile pele mama. Na re lo batlela quality e siameng e popota e tshwaregang. Yeah. E ba e deserve.
Let's talk more about the event. What's happening with eventing, because you mentioned that it's going to be October, right?
Yes.
What's happening with eventing?
We are celebrating Malapa Khalekane, his birthday.
It's a birthday.
We will be turning 5 as Malapa.
That's cool.
Yeah. So we will have a celebration. We will collab with somebody, and then I ke batla go disclose leina la gagwe no yana. Yeah. So I ke bona event we will have people coming in.
It's going home, right?
Yeah, we will have people performing. We will have food to be sold there, and vibes, man, vibes.
Cool
Re batho le di vibes ya rona.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Go tswa mo boemong jwa at least my personal experience.
Yes,
My
nkgono.
brother, we would like to wish you nothing but the best.
Ke a leboga hle.
We
Yeah.
wish you success, we wish you happiness, and we wish to see your brand one day when it's these big stores.
Sure.
I see Malapa Halika. That is our wish, at least on behalf of my personal experience.
No, ke a leboga nkgonne. Ke rotloetsegile. Mahoko a thotloetswa wa tla ira pharologanyo mo tseleng e le gore ke dila yang ka dikgwetlho, everything that we mentioned. So ke a lo leboga man for go tsaya nako a nyena lo tla go reetsa my personal experience.
Yes.
This has been my personal experience.
Yes.
So
before,
yeah.
Before we close it, Tsunami, I
Sure.
want to give you 1, 2, 3 minutes. Ne?
Yeah.
Look at the camera.
Where is the camera? Which one am I looking at?
You will choose.
All right.
Look at the camera and speak to someone. There's someone out there who wants to give up. There's someone out there who wants to start brand diaparo.
Yeah.
There's someone out there who's been looking for a job. There's someone out there who wants to go to university. Things are tough. It's difficult. You've been there. You know how it feels.
Ish.
Speak to those people from Kohai, Kumurokeng, everywhere. Speak to those people.
All that I can say is that the time is now. O ska ba itlhoboga pele. Modimo ha go tshegetsa all this time gore a tle go latlhano yana. Rotloetsega mo moyeng. Le ka gore on a daily basis, content they will consume in a healthy for your mental strength. Content ke bua ka online, ditsala tse o di keepang around you ba ska ba go tsenya pressure, dilo tsa go di tle go kopana. So le nno e ntsi e ka se go thuse ka next. Focus mo sengweng.
Stop watching porn.
Yes, man.
Yeah, when he
That's,
speaks about online content, stop watching porn and watch proper things.
let's watch proper things.
Not
Pick up a book.
Not all
You know,
to
yeah.
Do you know, people don't know the power of social media. They go there to make jokes, they go there to waste time, they go there to do wrong things. Social media can change your life if you
Yes.
use it properly.
It has
guys,
changed
when he
many
speaks about,
lives.
Content, online content. Tlogela go ya go social media and then you go bash people there, you go speak nonsense, you go like stop
It's
those
not
things.
attractive. You are making that place distasteful.
Please.
And it's a place to grow, and it's a place like just any other place, you know. Please. Yeah, so just that. Ska itlhoboga. That's all. Ska ba itlhoboga pele.
They are gonna want to follow you
Oh,
on social media. So your handles.
my handle, personal handle is itumeleng_MGL. Ke Instagram. And then go Facebook ke na Itumeleng Clemens Tlhabetsi. Malapa Galekane page ke Malapa Galekane _MGL. Go Instagram and Facebook as well. Yeah, so
Tsunami, re lebogile thata ga e tshoka nako ya gago. Jaaka ke buile ka nnete gore we wish you nothing but the best.
sure nkwane.
Re lebogile thata. We tshepa gore mo nakong e tlang re kopana go shopong ya gago, you know, with your staff.
Staff se se treatiwang sentle ka botho.
yes.
Yeah, na ke promoter botho.
And we are looking forward to the new range.
Yes, the new range, I'll have samples very soon, maybe end of the month, just to show you guys, and then re tla etsa from there. Yeah.
Mogatshwantsela ke Thabang Ditlamelo, aka the Godfather team. This is my personal experience. Some say I'm the me, some say I'm the king, and I say
I'm the legend.
Nna le wena re kopana gape mo nakong e tlang. Thank you very much.
舍不得把自己关在空房间，巴不得把你删除我记忆，说什么谈什么，眼睛能看的结果，请你不要再折磨，忍受寂寞的夜，你却不明白，感情难免太脆弱，不痛难免太脆弱，我要怎么跟你说，你都不明白，我要怎么跟你说。 给我的，不想骗自己陷入这漩涡里困着。过去的画面就像不一样不断的回